where we have the reverse 10 grid. So I will go through the grid for you once I've made sure I am spectating. I am. So we'll have Breezy the Bat on pole, followed by Numble, Crow is Dead, Viper, Stevie, PTG Coops, Unfolded, Raven Loyal, Yumi, Garmite, Throttle, Trigger, Ricky, Laurie, Stug and Blaze. Oof. And we most definitely will fall silent on the 13th lap on this race. But the one thing is, I very much know that JPS would have understood. He was a racer through and through. Who are we waiting for? Unfolded and Blaze. We are all ready. We are ready for race 2. So, Joe, who are we going to watch with? Who are we going to start with?
10th. Let's go with
you and me. OTR, you and me.
See how many positions they'll make up through the field.
This is not an easy one. I don't know if you know about the run up to the first corner, but it's a right angled 90-degree right turn. Not a lot straight into a yeah, I don't think he's going to make that many up in the first lap. I've been wrong before though, as we know. You've been my mate for a while now, Joe, so you're very aware how much shit I chat. Yeah. Apart from when we play the division, in that case, I am always right.
There you go.
I know. Oh, Yumi's got stuck with throttle, that Forza glue. You love it. He's down into 16th place now.
There's a
couple of cars gone flying off.
And folded in the gravel.
He's got back going. I don't think there's any damage by the looks of the speed he's gone off with. No, there isn't. He'll get that back. Sometimes it's not the worst thing in the world. For a messy race, I've gone on with Raven. Raven's gone up from 10th to, 9th. Whatever he was, up to 6th. Right on the back of Coops. I think this could be a good start for Raven. He showed the pace in race 1. He's gone on the inside of Coops. Oh, there's a bit of a Forza stick there.
That was assertive.
If I was Coops, I definitely would not be pitting first lap. It's 4 cars in front of you. You know they've got the pace. You know you've got the pace. Keep going, lad. closing the gap already in front of him. There's a few cars have thrown themselves into the pit early doors. Again, I can't blame him for doing that. Trigger's the first in the pits. Unfolded is still trying to come through the pack. He's got 4 seconds. Ooh, as a Crow went for a brave move there.
I don't know if he wanted to overtake Raven there. I think he was trying to defend from Coops and just went in a bit too deep and had nowhere to go. It's unfortunate,
but in
trying to take...
because Stupid's a bit rude.
True.
But you wanted somebody to send it in the first race. They've just sent it there.
I don't know, but I don't know if that was an intentional send.
You reckon it was a late break trying to defend?
I think it was. I think in trying to defend one position, he's ended up losing 2, and he's not really done himself a favour there. But he's got the pace, he could move back up the field.
Yeah, he is.
Not
He's
good,
back
I
up.
think
He's
he will.
in 8th. He's only half a second behind Coops. It's not a massive distance. If I could talk today, I'd be dangerous, and for a commentator, that's a bad thing. So, who can we go on for a bit with? Throttle, not far behind Stug. In fact, I think Throttle's got the run coming out of the final corner. They're heading into the oval. Ooh, Throttle runs wide, there's a tyre barrier there. Stug throws himself into the pits, there goes the overtake. Apart from that, I think I'm going to go back on board with Coops. I was looking at the inside of an equally pink car. I do like pink on a car, I've got to be honest. It's weird and I love it.
I've never seen one pink car
That's
in my
why
life. It's
I
a Fiat 500. It was god awful.
That's why I like the Porsches. If you look at the Porsche series, the B-Win ones, wherever they are.
You mean the BWT ones?
Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
Like, no. Like the racing
yeah,
in the
that's what I
Super
said.
Cup. No, you said B-Win.
There you go, see? Yeah, that's what I said, yeah.
Right. Sure you did.
No, I didn't.
Now arguing about this, you just see the move. I was made of
Yeah,
Coops.
we did. We just saw Crow, who soon came back on the inside of Coops. Coops isn't going to let this go. He's got the traction coming out the final corner. He's going to get the move. I think he'll get the move done on the inside before they cross the start-finish line. Yeah, he's in front. Oh, he dives himself into the pits. Again, I never understood why somebody dives into the pits just as they've made a move on somebody.
Don't know.
You've already got the gap you want.
Yeah, but they don't want to have to lose
Unfolded.
time defending.
Unfolded's on the back of Throttle already. Unfolded's found some time. It's a Throttle and Unfolded that got caught together in lap 1. We're now on lap 4 of 18. As Unfolded is on the inside, it's going to have the outside coming into the slow right-hander. Again, contact between the two of them. I think because their car looks similar from behind, they just like to touch. Seems reasonable, right? Oh, it was a lovely move around the outside there.
And that'll give him the inside for the next turn and the position as well.
Definitely does, yeah. And it
So
looks like unless Throttle can get the acceleration out the corner, which he certainly can, as we see the car pulling up side by side. Now Throttle's not going to get the move done under braking, unfortunately. He was on the wrong side of the track for that. Nice bit of driving though, especially as they got stuck together on lap 1. The leader throws himself into the pits, Breezy. I'm going to jump on board with Stevie, who's chasing down Viper. Got Loyal 1.5 seconds behind him. Stevie thinks better of it. You could see he was tempted though.
I think it's only a matter of time before he gets close enough to do a little bit of the move.
Yeah, there's 13 laps to go. There's definitely time. I think Stevie seems to be a lot more confident in race 2 than he was in race 1.
Although as this fight's going on, Loyal seems to be closing up to the back of Stevie a little bit as well.
I hate that feeling.
Yeah, I think we've
Yeah,
lost
we have
someone.
lost somebody. Oh, we lost Trigger.
It's a
Jump
shame.
on board with Loyal. Yeah, Trigger had a good first race. He got involved in a couple of things that I don't think either of them were his fault. Sometimes you can just be in the wrong place at the wrong time. You see Loyal coming around the final corner in inverted commas. Banking at the top of the circuit. He's not close enough, nowhere near close enough to get that move done. I'm now going to jump on board with Loyal, who's on the outside, not Loyal, Laurie, who's on the outside of Unfolded. Unfolded's got another position on his fight back.
As soon as you've done that, the battle for second place is getting even hotter now. Ball showing his intent to get past him. He's trying to go right around the outside of Stevie.
Loyal's a petulant young man, is our Loyal. We love him dearly, but he's got an aggressive side inside that little tiny Australian brain. To any Australians listening, I don't think that about every Australian. Just Laurel. Stay loyal.
Paul's decided to dive for the pit lane.
Yeah, I can't say I blame him. Viper's leading the race due to pit stops, but if he can get a good couple of laps out of this, he can gather some time. Oh, as he makes a mistake. Oh, he's thrown it on the grass, giving Steve the opportunity around the outside. Well, Viper's definitely not let this go. I'm going to jump on board with Viper now. I was on board with Stevie. Looks like Stevie's maintained a bit of a gap.
What's really making me excited is that behind Viper, they may be about 3 seconds back, but it's Crow. We saw these two have a really good battle in race 1, so we might get a repeat in race 2.
Do you reckon we can just send Viper a quick message and tell him just to slow down a little bit?
I wish we could.
Only a little bit. Don't need a lot.
Well, Crow's gained a couple tenths that lap, but I don't know if that's enough per lap to give us the good battle we want quick enough.
Right, Throttle and Laurie are close. So 7th place Throttle is chasing down Laurie. You can't chase down a Grandad unless you've got Werther's Originals Throttle. You need to learn that.
I think that's what we need to see for the next season of any racing is a good Werther's Original livery.
Do you know what? I don't think we've ever seen one. I mean, you're right though.
I don't know if anyone wants to drive a bench car.
Run. Wow! Throttle must have pulled in nearly half a second down the straight alone. Ooh, as Laurie goes defensive, Jay's going to get the... Sorry, Throttle's going to get the traction. I need to stop calling him Jay. When you've known somebody 2 years and you've known them as Jay the whole time, whenever they change their name, you just get more confused. Jay just can't get enough traction coming out of any corner.
Did it again. I think Throttle's definitely looking a little more confident throughout the corners.
Throttle's got the speed. Just Loyal seems to, not Loyal, Laurie seems to put in his car where he needs to, but just to say that Throttle gets the inside line. The side by side in the banking, not where I'd want to be.
But Laurie's used that high line to give himself a little bit more momentum
Wow,
onto straight.
cracking traction out of the corner.
Worked well for him as well. He could do a move around the outside, or he's going for it. By the looks of it, he's pulled it off. That was a very good overtake.
That what? Do you know what? Between the pair of them there, that was fair, fun, fast and clean. Fair, fun, fast, clean. Eh?
What more could you ask for?
What else do you need? Good little battle. I'm just going to jump off it for a minute though, just to have a look around. It looks as though, in hindsight, 11th, 11th and 10th, Breezy and Loyal, but we know Loyal's up near the front. When he pulled into the pits, if I remember rightly, he was right up there.
I think he was in second at the time. I can't quite remember.
Or are we talking about race one? We may be. Cool. So we are heading on to lap 10. So obviously we will go quiet on lap 13 in honour of JPS. Stonesy. Ravens all over Yumble for 8th and 9th. No, sorry, 7th and 8th. This game lies to me more than the wife. And she's got the credit card and she's gone shopping. I think Ravens had a fast car all week. All race. And many fast cars throughout the week. Lovely. Do you know that line through there is better than everyone else? Just see again, the time he pulls on Yumble. I don't know if you're watching Raven, same as me.
Yeah, I'm on him.
Raven just got the work done through the corner. I think Raven's gonna close the gap. Gonna keep closing the gap. Oh, defensive line from Yumble. Puts himself straight on the inside of the corner. I'm just gonna jump off this one because again it looks as though I'm looking at Bat and Coops, just watching them behind a little bit. They are close. We will see this from the distance as Loyal's in a lonely 7th place at the moment. I say lonely, he's only a couple of seconds in front. As Stevie's pulled 3 seconds on Viper in the last few laps. Crows are just over 1 second behind Viper. Our wish may come true here, Joey.
Ooh, get excited.
Because those two together were fireworks in race 1 and it was beautiful to watch. It's now less than a second. I'm going to jump on board with Crow and see the gap. Has Viper got some sort of damage? He's lost about a second in that lap.
Take a look.
No, his tyre's 30%, 60% fuel. No damage. He's lost a lot of time.
Could have just been a couple of mistakes, maybe. We are nearing lap 13 now. With the leader just to go around the 2 speedway corners.
So, Stevie's coming around the final corner. So we are going to we're going to go on board with Stevie. Just going to watch him through the lap in honour of JPS. Thank you. So, we're going to jump back on, see who's having a good fight around the place. Crow and Viper. Crow's just ahead of Viper.
Thing is, I just don't know if Viper's got the pace to be able to keep onto the back of Crow. It's going to be tricky for him to keep with him.
I'm not sure. I mean, I think Viper's genuinely not had the greatest 2 or 3 laps now. So I'm curious to see, from his point of view, what happened. No, I think Crow's gone. They're going to get past Blaze. Blaze likely to get... Blaze, yeah, got right out of the way there. But I think he slowed Crow down a little bit as Crow's thrown himself into the pits. I think Blaze is ghosted though.
Yeah, I think he is.
We'll find out in a minute. Yep,
yeah, definitely
either
is.
that or Viper's learnt some magic tricks. I'm going to jump on board with 7th place Nyumble, who's right and having a good fight with Garmite. Oh, by the looks of it, Garmite attacked him as soon as we came on stream. I don't know what happened. All I got is a contact between Garmite and Nyumble. And it looked to be Garmite was slightly the more aggressive part of it.
I think it's going to be a good battle between Lord and Coops for 6th place. Only 4/10 away from each other right now.
Jump on board with Coops, but they've got Ricky. Oh, it was... No, Breezy, sorry. Bloody hell, this game... Oh, it's Coops on the inside there. He made Loyal look like he wasn't even there. That was one of the best overtakes I've seen for a while. It was clean, he sent it, and Loyal had no chance in hell.
The Law's not going to take it lying down, he definitely wants that 5th place back though.
Oh, without a doubt. I think he's got the better line. Oh no, he's checked up. I think Coops put his car right in the good spot there, because he definitely checked it up there.
Law's definitely got a run on him.
Closing that gap, you'd watch the feet just disappear in front. Is Loyal going to send it like Coop did? You know he's going to. No, Coop got some late braking done there and turned in superbly in front of Loyal. Well done, Coop. Coops, sorry, I keep calling him bloody Coops. Eventually he's going to start shouting at me. It'd be like me calling you Jim.
Sure.
Loyal's not letting this go.
Can't really say I blame him.
Sure. I think Raven's P1 at the moment because Ricky's got 20 seconds in front, but he's definitely not pitted. I'll make it Raven, Stevie, Coops, Loyal and Breezy. And Yumi's right on the back of Breezy. What's happened to Yumi this race? Right on the back of Breezy for 6th place though. Just going to watch this coming through the final corner. They head into the banked section. And he's got the run on the inside. He's got the run on him. As we're seeing Loyal with the run on Coops in front. We could see a double overtake here. I think Yumi slightly checked up and let off slightly. As Breezy goes defensive, Loyal can't get any movement done in front of that as well. And behind them there's a bit of a gap. As Breezy lights up the rear tyres, gives Yumi the run. Contact rear to bumper. Ooh, as Breezy goes off. Oh, silly mistake there from Breezy. But Yumi slowed right down. Yumi, I don't think you were involved in that, Yumi. Are you watching Yumi as well, Joe?
No, I'm sitting with Law and Coops because this should be the fight for the final podium position, and is now that I think Ricky has pitted.
Ricky has, and it is definitely the fight for the final podium as we're just about to head on to our final lap. Where did Ricky come out in the end? Ooh, coming to 11th place right behind Yumble. And with Unfolded just had a dirty race today. It looks like Loyal's actually gaining 0.3 of a second or 70 feet, depending on which language you want to speak. Down to 60. Just not enough space for him. Oh, was contact there. He will wait. Yeah, he did. I knew he would. Contact under braking. Just behind, you've got Yumi on Breezy again. I'm hoping Yumi doesn't withhold the position this time. He sort of held off. He backed out when... I'm assuming he thought he contacted Breezy, but it didn't look like that on my screen. It looks like Ravens with a good 2.5 second advantage as we head into the final few corners. I think Loyal's lost the battle for third.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to get that third place, unfortunately. Unless Coops makes a mistake.
I'm going to watch Raven. Going to watch Raven cross the line. I've got to be honest, I love that car. I love the colour of it. I think they should keep that colour. It's P1 for Raven, 2 for Stevie, 3 for Coops, 4 for Loyal, 5 for Breezy, 6 Yumi, 7th Pro, 8th Yumble, 9th Ricky, 10th Unfolded, 11th Roll, 12th Lorry, 13th Viper, just in front of Stug. Let's watch those two coming around the final as Viper's lost their position to Stug by the looks of it. 15th Blaze, Garmite didn't finish either. Must have missed Garmite leaving.
I think Viper definitely had a bit of a big incident at some point because he's got a lot of damage to his car. Transmission, driveline and steering all are 100%.
Alright, so that's it for race 2. So that's it for race 2, and that's it for our Tuesday evening viewing. Thank you very, very much for watching, and we will see, me and Joe will see you Thursday night for the McLarens. Make sure you join us for them. Any last words tonight, Joey?
No, I think
any last words?
Very good races. 2 really good races.
I agree.
A lot of good battles throughout the field as well. And clean battles as well. There's nothing more you can ask than that.
Yeah, completely agree. Alright, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Rest in peace, JPS. Much love.